como tú me has sabido dar el amor vivido. Nadie como tú me ha traído la paz y me ha comprendido. Nadie como tú me ha hecho revivir recuerdos dormidos. Nadie como tú me ha abierto el corazón y me ha quitado el frío. Nadie como tú me ha dado ese calor que me he merecido. Tanto yo sufrí, tanto yo lloré, así es el...
Hello and welcome to the Dancing School on this first DVD designed for complete beginners. We'll begin with the basic steps. As you become progressively more proficient, you'll really be able to enjoy dancing the salsa. The best way to learn is to keep practicing like this. You'll learn how to dance by being on the dance floor and getting together, and making these first sequences your very own. The DVD is structured in the following way. Each sequence will first be shown like this, danced by the couple. In this case, the sequence is called Para ti, para mí. The sequence will then be repeated. The man's steps will then be shown separately, and an explanation given where necessary. Next, it will be the lady's turn, and any useful pointers on how to accomplish the steps will be explained. Finally, the couple will dance together again, to a commentary, because the most difficult thing with any dance performed by a couple is that you need to work together in harmony. Just like this in the sequence Para ti, para mí. Sequences will also be shown in slow motion, so that you can see the steps in detail and appreciate the subtlety of all the moves. First of all, we're now going to look at the basic salsa technique. This is made up of a series of different steps, which are the key to mastering all the sequences shown on this DVD. We're going to start with the basic step. The man begins with his body weight resting on his right foot. He therefore always begins with his left foot. 1, 2, 3, body weight to the left, and then 5, 6, 7. Begin again. 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 6, 7. Now on a slightly wider scale. 1, left foot back, 2, 3 together, 5, right foot back, 6, 7, and feet together. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Side step. 1, 2, 3, body weight to the left, 5, 6, 7, body weight to the right. Begin again. Side, together, side, right side, together, side. Again on a wider scale. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Once more. 1, 2, 3, and lead with the right foot. 5, 6, 7. Opening step. This is very similar to the basic step, except that the man makes an 8th turn to his left and then to his right. And again. 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, on a wider scale, 5, right foot, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and bring your feet back together. The cucaracha. Left foot, 1, 2, 3, and then right foot to the side on 5. Go back onto your left foot and feet together at 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, right foot to the side, 6 and 7. The cucaracha. Notice that in this step, The foot which is not moving forward stays exactly where it is. This is very important. Watch how the left foot steps forwards and the right foot stays exactly where it is. 2, 3. And the same thing happens when the right foot moves forwards. The left foot stays where it is. Crossover side steps. 1, 2, cross. And then 5, 6, 7. The left foot moves to the side and back. 1, 2, 3. Now the same thing with the right foot. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. To the side and back, cross and uncross, and do the same with the right foot. 5, 6, 7. Mambo step. Left foot forward. 1, 2, 3. Right foot back. 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Now on a wider scale. 1, 2, 3. Right foot back. 5, 6, 7. One more time. Left foot forward, come back and feet together. Right foot back, come back and feet together. The Cuban march. 1, 2, 3, and again 5, 6, 7. Going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Notice that the man moves forward on his toes. There's no written rule on this, but it makes it much easier to do the Cuban march this way. Again, 5, 6, 7. Half turns. Left foot back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, back. Come back and turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Notice that I bring my foot down before I turn. I bring my foot down and then I turn. The same when I come back. I bring my foot down and then I turn on my right foot. Let's run through all the basics again. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. A bit faster. 5, 6, 7. A second time. 5, 6, 7. The side step. 2, 3. Side, together, side. And again. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. The opening step. An eighth turn. The same thing using the right foot. 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. The cucaracha. 1, 2, 3. Right foot. 5, 6, 7. Notice that the foot which isn't moving forwards stays exactly where it is. This is very important. Crossover side steps. I cross my foot over and uncross it. 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Mambo step. Left foot forward. 5, 6, 7. And again. 1, 2. Together. Right foot back. Come back and bring your feet together. The Cuban march. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Going back is a bit more difficult. Move your hips if you want to. And 5, 6, 7. Half turns. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We'll go through all the basic steps one last time, on a wider scale this time. 5, 6, 7. Back, come back, and feet together. Same thing with the right foot. 6, 7. The side step. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again to the side with your left foot. Together, to the side with your right foot. Opening step. Left foot back, doing an 8th turn. And the same thing with your right foot. 5, 6, 7. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The cucaracha. 1, 2, together. 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and the right foot. 5, 6, 7. Crossover side steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. To the side again. Cross, uncross, and the same thing using your right foot. Cross and uncross. Mambo step. 1, 2, 3, 5, backwards, 6, 7. And one more time. Left foot and transfer to the right and together. Right foot back, transfer the body weight to the left and feet together. The Cuban march. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Half turns. 1, 2, 3, and watch as I bring my foot down and then turn. Once again. Left foot back. Watch the movement in slow motion. I bring my foot down and then turn. This technique is also used in ballroom dancing. 1, 2, 3, 5, back 6, I come back, and 7, I turn. Now let's look at the ladies' steps. They're almost identical to the man's, except that the lady begins on her right foot, as you've just seen. 5, 6, 7. Again. Right foot back. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. On a wider scale. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, back, 6, 7. The side step. The lady is going to start with her right foot. 2, 3, and then her left. 5, 6, 7. Begin again. To the side, together, to the side, to the side, together, to the side. On a wider scale. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The same again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Opening step. Begin with an 8th turn to the right. 2, 3, and then the same again with your left foot. 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right foot once again. 1, 2, 3, come back. 5, 6, together. The cucaracha. 1, 2, 3. Like the man, the foot which does not move forwards remains exactly where it is. Left foot to the side. I transfer my weight to the right and bring my feet together. One more time. 5, 6, 7. To the side, come back, together, and the same again. Left foot, 5, 6, 7. Crossover side steps. To the side, I cross my foot over and uncross it. The same again. Move your left foot to the left, cross and uncross. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. On a wider scale, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And one more time. Right foot, cross, uncross. Now the left foot, cross and uncross. Mambo step. The lady begins by moving her right foot back, 2, 3, left foot forwards, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Back, come back and together. Forward, come back, together. 1, 2, 3, 5, left foot forwards, 6 and 7. The Cuban march. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And the same again, going back. 1, 2, 3, 5, backwards, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, the same again, left foot, 6, 7. And going back on the right, left foot, the left one again, right, left. Half turns. The same principle as the man steps. Right foot back, 2, 3. Left foot back, 6, 7. From the start again. 1, 2, 3. And back, 6, 7. One, 2, I bring my foot down and turn. 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Watch how the lady brings her foot down and then turns, and the same again to come back to the starting position. We're now going to review all the steps which we've seen. Basic step. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Side steps. 1, 2, 3. And I start again to the left-hand side. 6, 7. Once more to the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The opening step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and one more time on the left foot, 6, 7. The steps of the cucaracha. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And with the left foot. 5, 6, 7. Crossover side steps. 1, 2, 3. Left foot. 6, 7. To the side. Cross and uncross. To the side. Back cross, uncross. The Mambo step. 5, 6, 7. One more time. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The Cuban march. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And going back. Right, left, right, left, right, left. And finally, half turns. 1, 2, 3. Back left foot. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 5, 6, 7. Now the whole sequence of steps for the last time on a wider scale. Left foot, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. The end of the basic step. Left foot, 6, 7. The side step. To the side, together, to the side. I start again on my left foot, to the side, together, to the side again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The opening step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And one more time. Right, left, right, back. I come back and I bring my feet together. The cucaracha. 1, 2, 3. On the left foot. 5, 6, 7. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Crossover side steps. 1, 2, 3. The same again on the left foot. 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And on the left foot I cross over and uncross. The Mambo step. Back on the right foot. Forwards on the left. Again. 1, 2, together. 5, 6, together. The Cuban march. Small steps with the right foot, left foot, right foot. 5, 6, 7. And going back. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Half turns. 2, 3. Left foot back. 5, 6, 7. And the right foot again. 1, 2, 3. And I come back to the starting position. Lesson number 1. We're now going to look at the first sequence of dance movements. The abrazo. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. The cumbia. 5, 6, 7. And again. 5, 6, 7. The no. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. The enchufala. 5, 6, 7. And a reprise. The cumbias. 5, 6, 7. Another cumbia. 5, 6, 7. A little no. 5, 6, 7. A change of place, with a right turn by the lady, a left turn by the man, a change of place, with a left turn by the man, and an enchufala, and the lady returns into the man's arms. This is the closed position. The man puts his right hand on the lady's shoulder blade. The lady holds the man's thumb, and the hands are held at waist level. Abrazo. The man will be doing cucarachas, a step we've already looked at, and then begin again. 5, 6, 7. The lady, on the other hand, is doing opening steps. These are cumbias performed by the couple. 1, 2, 3. And one more time. 5, 6, 7. The man steps. Notice that he's performing opening steps, turning towards the right for more than an eighth of a turn. On the last beat, the man returns to face his partner. From the beginning again. 1, 2, 3, 5, back opening up, 6, 7. And on the last beat, the right foot moves back, the left foot to the side, and the feet come back together. The lady also executes opening steps with turns. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and she then comes back to face the man. The couple dancing together again. 1, 2, 3, both move back, 6, 7. Back again, and the man brings the lady round to face him. Again. 1, 2, 3, open up. And again. 1, 2, 3. And the man uses his left hand to gently bring the lady back to face him, with his thumb on the inside of his palm. Abrazo and cumbia. Abrazo, 5, 6, 7. A second time. Cumbias, 2, 3. Both go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The no. 1, 2, 3, 5, hand contact. 1, 2, 3, hand contact again. For the man, the step is very simple. A basic step back on his left foot and a cucaracha on his right foot. Again. 1, 2, 3, and a cucaracha on his right foot. Watch the hand movements closely. The man makes a half moon with his left hand and takes hold of his partner's hand with his right hand. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The lady executes a basic step back on her right foot and a basic step forwards on her left. You've recognised it, it's the Mambo step. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And one more time. 2, 3. Left foot forward. 6, 7. Dancing together. Both partners move backwards. On 5, they make hand contact. The man using his right hand and the woman her left. There. Again. 1, 2, 3. They touch hands here and both push back. 5, 6, 7. Enchúfalas. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And another. 5, 6, 7. The man step incorporates a quarter turn to the right and a basic step back, bringing him into position. Again, 1, I cross and uncross, my right foot goes back, and I come back to my starting position. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Look towards the right-hand side, then do a quarter turn to the left. Again, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One last time. 5, 6, 7. The lady's going to execute a few of the half turns, which we've already seen in the basic techniques. So the right foot goes back, 1, 2, 3, and she comes back into position 5, 6, 7. And again, left foot back, 6, 7, and again, 2, 3. Don't forget to bring your foot down before you turn. Now with a partner, 1, 2, 3. It's very important for the man to put his right hand on the lady's shoulder blade. He accompanies her as they go backwards and pushes her very gently on the beat of 6. 1, 2, 3. His hand is on her shoulder blade. On 5 I go back and I make the lady come back into position. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. I push. 7. The reprise. 5, 6, 7. This time the step is repeated a little differently because the man and the lady are going to find themselves in a diagonal position. Watch closely. 1, 2, 3, back on the right foot, 6, 7. It will be the same for the lady who makes a half turn and then takes a very small step to the side. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7. Dancing as a couple, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 5, 6 and 7. Summary of the first part. We're now going to review all the steps we've learned up to now, beginning with an abrazo, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cumbia, 1, 2, 3. 2 nos, 1, 2, 3. Make hand contact, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3. 2 enchufalas, 1, 2, 3. And one more time. 5, 6, 7. And the reprise. 6, 7. Again in slow motion. 5, 6, 7. Open up as you go backwards. 5, 6, 7. Back, to the side, together. Now the nos. 1, 2, 3, 5. Hand contact 7. Another no. The enchufalas. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And the reprise. 5, 6, 7. One last time. The man guides the lady in his arms. He goes backwards, opens his arms, and again brings the lady back to face him. He then follows on with the nos, making half moons with his left hand, makes contact at 5, the enchufala, 5, 6, 7, a half turn for the lady who comes back into position, and from the start again in the original starting position, followed by the reprise, ending with a couple placed diagonally. This leads into the cumbias, which we have already seen, and then a no. Change of place. the lady doing a right turn, the man doing a left turn. We're now going to see the change of place steps. There, the lady does a right turn, 5, 6, 7, and then the man turns, 5, 6, 7. Let's look at the man's steps. He executes a half turn on the first beat. 5, 6 prepares the right turn of the lady. The man then does a basic step on the spot for the first 8 beats. He turns for 4 beats and comes back to face his partner on 4 beats. One more time. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic steps on the spot. 5, 6, 7. A half turn for 4 beats. And another 5, 6, 7. One last time. Basic steps on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The man turns. 6, 7. The lady is going to execute a half turn and the basic step going back with her right foot on the spot. Then she's going to turn. 1, 2, 3. A half turn. 5, 6. A second half turn. And then the basic step on the spot. Beginning again. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I turn for 8 beats. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, and then I do small basic steps on the spot as the man turns. Again, 2, 3, 5 on the spot, 7. I turn, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and the basic steps on the spot, 5, 6, 7. Dancing together as a couple. 2, 3, 6. The man prepares for the lady to turn. 1, 2, 3. And another half turn. 5, 6, 7. The man now makes his turn on the count of 8 beats, making a half turn every 4 beats. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The lady. 5, 6, 7. The man. The man steps to the side onto his left foot. 5, 6, 7. And turns the lady a little faster. Change of place with the man doing a left turn. 1. The man steps to the side onto his left foot. This is very important because it means he can gain a bit of time. And then 5, 6, 7. A half turn to the left. Followed by an enchufala and a reprise in which the lady finishes perpendicular in relation to the man. Let's look at this figure again. The man turns to the left, right, left, and right. He executes an enchufala, which we are already familiar with, and then a reprise, in which the lady finishes perpendicular. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and the reprise. 5, 6, 7. The complete sequence. The abrazo, the cumbias, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, the two nos, the hand contact once again, and at that point it's the lady who's pushing the man with her left arm. The enchúfalas. Wait for the 6th beat to bring the lady back into position. And from the beginning again, cumbias again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, a no. A change of place to prepare the lady to turn to the right. The man has kept his left hand held up so that he can turn to the left. Now a change of place and a left turn on the part of the man. An enchúfala, and then a reprise. The same sequence again, this time in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, cumbias. The arms are down by the sides, which gives the dance more power. The nos. Watch the half moon very closely. It's an important signal for the lady. And the lady pushes the man away. An enchúfala. And then a second one. Don't forget, gentlemen, to wait until the 6th beat to bring the lady back. And the reprise. The cumbias again. And the man goes back to the side. And no. A change of place. I prepare to turn the lady to the right. Five, 6, 7. A change of place with a left turn for the man. Another enchúfala. And a reprise. And now to the music.
Nadie como tú me has sabido dar el amor vivido. Nadie como tú me has traído la paz y me ha comprendido. Nadie como tú me ha hecho revivir recuerdos dormidos. Nadie como tú me ha abierto el corazón y me ha quitado el frío. Nadie como tú me ha dado ese calor que me he merecido. Tanto yo sufrí, tanto yo lloré, así es el destino. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino. Nadie como tú me ha hecho comprender que aún estaba vivo y que dentro de mí habitaba ese ser muriendo en el hastío. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino. Porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
Oye, nadie me ha dado.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
We're now going to look at the sequence of steps for lesson number 2. It's very important for you to be completely familiar with the basic salsa techniques which we looked at before, because from now on, the sequence of movements are going to be a little more complex. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Uno. 5, 6, 7. Change of place. A sombrero, dileque, a very important figure. A no, another no, which you will recognize. And we're going to look at a variation of the uno. A change of place, followed by a sombrero, dileque again, a no, and a reprise. Abrazo, dileque, no. Let's now look at the start of the lesson with an abrazo, dileque, which is a new figure, and then 2 nos. Dileque, which is a very important figure. 5, 6, 7. And again. Notice that in order to do the dileque, a man has to position the lady perpendicularly in relation to himself. Watch it again. 5, 6, 7. The man steps to the side on his left foot, then back, right foot to the side. I cross over and then uncross my feet. Again, 1, 2, 3. My left foot is in line with my right. Again, left foot, right foot, 3, 6, and 7. I uncross. Again, 1, 2, left foot back, 5, 6, and I uncross. The lady goes forward on her left foot, then her right foot. I turn and bring my left foot back. Again. 1, 2, 3. Small quarter turn, 5, 6. I go forward on 7 and then back. Dancing as a couple. 1, 2, 3. The man stands aside here to leave room for the lady. And they finish up facing one another. 1, 2, 3. The man delicately pushes the lady and then lets her go on the beat of 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. From the start, the abrazo, the dileque, 5, 6, 7, 2 nos, 5, 6, 7, again, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, dileque, the 2 nos, 5, 6, 7. Uno, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. A second time, followed by a change of place and a sombrero. The man is in fact doing opening steps, nothing more. And on 5 he returns to the starting position and then goes on to execute the change of place, making a half turn, and then a basic step backwards onto his right foot. Again, 1, 2, 3. He is positioned here behind the lady. He comes back into position, comes out of the uno, executes a change of place, makes a half turn, then makes a step back on his right foot for the sombrero. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I come out of the uno, do a half turn, and then the sombrero. The lady also executes half turns. She begins with her right foot, 2, 3, and then gets into position facing the man. She then does a half turn, and then the crossover side step, which you'll remember is the step we saw at the beginning of lesson 1. Again, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right foot behind again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Next, the half turn to do the sombrero, and to the side, crossing and uncrossing her feet. One last time, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. A half turn and the crossover side step, which places her perpendicularly. Dancing as a couple, you'll now see how to link the step to the no. I change hands on the beat of 7. 1, 1, 2, 3. I have now taken the lady's left hand. And again, 1, 2, 3. And this is where I come out of the uno to place myself in front of my partner. The change of place, and then the sombrero, in which the lady is perpendicular in relation to the man. Viewed from the back, the couple are scarcely holding hands. All this is very light. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And I return to my starting position. Both partners change places and execute the sombrero. Let's now look at the arm movements. For the man, this is in fact just an elbow movement. There. Beginning again. 1, 2, 3. I come out of the uno, do the sombrero, watch carefully as I now move on to the dileque. From the abrazo to the no. Let's now go over what we've just seen. The abrazo. The dileque. 5, 6, 7. The 2 nos, with the change of hand on beat 7. The uno. I change position to do the sombrero. The man traces out of the sombrero and then moves into the dileque. Then a no. And another change of place on the beat of 7. Doing the same again. Dileque. 2 nos. A hand change on the beat of 7 to execute the uno. I come out of the figure. I change places. I draw the sombrero, and then I go into the dileque. It isn't easy. 1 no, and then a second one, and a change of hands on the beat of 7. The variation of uno. 5, 6, 7. Again, I come out of the variation of uno. The man. The man in fact executes some cucarachas. You can see that it's not easy because the man starts off by going in the same direction as the lady. Once again. 1, 2, 3. I have my feet together and I start on my right foot. 5, 6, 7. 1, cross and uncross. Again. 1, 2, together. Very important when you're doing a cucaracha. 5, 6, 7. Dancing with your partner. 1, 2, 3. The man's right hand rests on the lady's shoulder. And again. 2, 3. And I come out of the uno. Again, watch the hand positions carefully. I move back and it's my left hand which I place on the shoulder of my partner. And then the right hand again. And then I come out of the uno. On a wider scale, the man and the lady leave in the same direction. And again execute the change of place move which we saw before, followed by a sombrero and then a dileque. And a reprise. Let's look at the reprise. It's the man who brings the lady round so that she's perpendicular to him, keeping his thumb inside the palm of his hand. Now the complete sequence. Abrazo, which you recognize. The dileque. 2 nos. Changing hands on the beat of 7. The uno. I come out of the uno so that I can carry out the change of place, and then the sombrero. The dileque, 2 nos again. I change hands on the beat of 7, the variation of the uno. I come out of the variation of uno to do the change of place step we saw before. The sombrero, another dileque, with a no to steady myself, and then the reprise, which the man brings to an end with his thumb turned into the palm of his hand. And now with the music.
Nadie como tú me has sabido dar el amor vivido. Nadie como tú me ha traído la paz y me ha comprendido. Nadie como tú me ha hecho revivir recuerdos dormidos. Nadie como tú me ha abierto el corazón y me ha quitado el frío. Nadie como tú me ha dado ese calor que me he merecido. Tanto yo sufrí, tanto yo lloré, así es el destino. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino. Nadie como tú me ha hecho comprender que aún estaba vivo y que dentro de mí habitaba ese ser muriendo en el hastío. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino. Porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor.
Let's now look at the lesson number 3 sequence, which is technically more difficult than that of lesson 2. An outside turn, a caliente, some cucarachas, a change of place with a quarter turn, the dileque, which we saw before, the no, the para ti para mi, and a reprise. Outside turn. Let's now look at the beginning of the sequence and what is involved in the outside turn, which is a very important element because it leads on to some very complex dance movements. The man is going to turn around the outside. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and finishes in profile. Again, 1, 2, 3, body weight onto the left foot, starting again on the right foot, 6 and 7. Watch carefully as the man turns around the lady. You'll see what it looks like when it's danced by both partners very soon. On the first beat, the lady executes 3/8 of a turn to the right. This is essential if the outside turn is to be done well. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now both partners together. The man changes hands on the beat of 7, 2, 3, and finishes with a sombrero, which is one possibility, and then moves into a dileque. Watch the arm movements carefully. The man is going to encourage the lady to turn by bringing his hand in here. He's therefore already telling her that she'll have to make an outside turn. And then the dileque. Once again, and the outside turn. 5, 6, 7. We're now going to look at the caliente. This movement also involves an outside turn, but the man keeps his left arm down, making the movement into a caliente. Let's look at the man steps. He turns round the lady, executes some cucarachas, starting on his left foot and then his right. Again, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Together. Cucaracha. 5, 6, 7. And once again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The lady now turns, rather more towards the middle, finishes with a half turn, and then executes some cucarachas, starting on her right foot, as we're about to see. Five, 6, she turns, 7, brings her feet together. The caliente, 5, 6, 7, the cucarachas, and the man draws his hand away on the beat of 5. Once again. 5, 6, 7. I tell my partner that it's my intention to make her turn. I execute some cucarachas, and I'm going to withdraw my hand on the beat of 5. Now, 5, 6, 7. Seen from behind, we're scarcely holding hands. Outside turn, sombrero, caliente, caliente, cucaracha. We're now going to go over the various movements from the beginning again. There is a lead into the dileque, and then again into the caliente, which is hard to see, and then the cucarachas. 5, 6, 7. Once again in slow motion. As soon as the man decides he'll make his partner turn, it's important that he makes his intention very clear. Watch the caliente again very carefully. The lady's ready to turn. 5, 6, 7. Then comes the caliente. And finally the cucarachas. 5, 6, 7. That's it. Change of place, sombrero. We're now going to look at exit moves. A simple exit from a caliente and a return into a sombrero. Seen from another angle. 5, 6, the sombrero, 7. I come out of the caliente by pushing very gently. Watch carefully. There, and once more. I simply push with my thumb, but it's a very gentle push. 5, 6, 7. The sombrero, and I can move into a dileque again, and a no. Para ti, para mí, reprise. Let's look at how this step is danced by the couple, finishing with a reprise. Once again, study the movement closely. And finishing once again with a reprise. The man steps. He does a quarter turn on 1, 2, 3, and a half turn on 5, 6, 7. And finally the reprise, which we've already seen. Again I make a quarter turn, then a half turn to the left, and the reprise of the lady in the man's arms. The lady is going to do a half turn on beats 1, 2, 3, and then carry out a quarter turn on 5, 6, 7. Watch the half and quarter turn closely. As a couple, the man's left hand remains in the air because the man is going to pass under his arm. Watch closely once again. 5, 6, 7. One last time. 5, 6, 7. Then the reprise with the lady in the man's arms. The man and the lady finish up perpendicular to one another again. Now we shall see the complete sequence. Dileque. An outside turn with both arms in the air. Finally, the sombrero, dileque again. The caliente. The man lets his left arm come back down. Cucarachas. In the caliente position, I bring my hand back on the beat of 5. I then come out of the caliente with a small quarter turn for the man, and I then follow through to another dileque. And a no. A para ti, para mí. And the reprise of the lady in the man's arms. A little bit faster this time. 5, 6, 7. Dileque. The caliente. The cucarachas in the caliente position. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, the sombrero, dileque again, and no for the sake of balance, the para ti para mí, then the reprise. And now with the music.
Nadie como tú me has sabido dar el amor vivido. Nadie como tú me ha traído la paz y me ha comprendido. Nadie como tú me ha hecho revivir recuerdos dormidos. Nadie como tú me ha abierto el corazón y me ha quitado el frío. Nadie como tú me ha dado ese calor que me he merecido. Tanto yo sufrí, tanto yo lloré, así es el destino. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
We're now going to look at the lesson number 4 sequence, a sakala, a dileque, the no, some enchufalas, leading into some para ti para mí. We'll be doing 3. A little bit different from the ones we saw in the previous lesson. A sakala again. A slightly different dileque. A caliente, which you will recognise. A sombrero. A no. A left turn by the man. An enchufala doble. Some fintas. And a reprise with a change of hand. Let's look at the first movement, the sakala. 5, 6, 7. Once again with a partner. Watch closely in slow motion how the man guides the lady in his arms. The man is actually performing 2 cucarachas and gently bending on the second one. 2, 3. Bend down and then lead your partner afterwards. Once again. 5, 6 and 7. The lady steps are a bit more difficult. On 5, her left foot goes forward, comes back on 6, and does a half turn on 7. Look at the position of the lady's left arm on the beat of 5. She lifts it up and strokes her hair. Again, 2, facing her partner on beat 3. On 5, left foot down, right foot forward and a half turn. Taking hold of her hand is important because it's the sign which announces the movement. 5, 6, 7. I'm now leading into dileque. Then a second no. And the enchufalas. 5, 6, 7. We're now going to look at the para ti para mí. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Watch closely. This time it's a bit different from the one we saw before. And a reprise. In principle, the man's steps do not change. He makes a quarter turn and then a half turn on the second beat. Watch. The quarter turn, the half turn, another quarter turn as he does a crossover side step, a half turn on the second beat, and then the reprise which we saw in the first lesson. Again, 1, 2, 3, a quarter turn, 5, 6, a half turn, and the same operation again. 5, 6, 7. The third para ti para mi. Again, 5, 6, 7. And the reprise on the back foot. One, 2, 3, 5, half turn, a second para ti para mi, crossover on 1, uncross, 5, 6, 7, the third para ti para mi, 1, 2, 3, 5, a half turn, 6, 7, and the reprise of the lady in the man's arms. The lady makes a half turn just as we've seen before. Then a quarter turn. Comes back a second time, makes a half turn, then a quarter turn. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5 to the side, cross and uncross, and the reprise on the left foot behind. Let's go through it again. Five, 6, 7. The second para ti para mi. 5, 6, 7. The third. 5, 6, 7. And the reprise. One last time. 5, 6, 7. The second. 5, 6, 7. And the third para ti para mi. 5, 6, 7. And the reprise. A half turn and onto the back foot on the spot. As a couple. 1, 2, 3. The man keeps his left hand held up. This would be one possibility. 6, 7. When it comes to the second para ti para mi, the man lets his hand fall down, and the lady strokes the man's back. During the third para ti para mi, the man keeps his hand in the air so that he can go under his arm. And the reprise. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. Notice that in the para ti para mi, the lady takes the man's place. Watch carefully as he takes her hand, and how the lady again takes his place. And again here as they go into the reprise at the end. Again, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Left hand down. The handhold is important, don't change it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and the reprise in the man's arms. From the sakala to the para ti para mi. Let's look at this from the start. Sakala, 5, 6, 7. Dileke. To nos. The enchufalas and the lead into a para ti para mi. Observe how the lady systematically takes the man's place. And the third para ti para mi. And the reprise. Watch it now in slow motion. 5, 6, 7. Dileke. 5, 6, 7. The two nos. The enchufalas. 5, 6, 7. The three para ti para mi. The man keeps his left hand up during the first one. He brings his left hand down during the second para ti para mi. And the lady comes to caress him during the third when he has his hand in the air again. And then there is the reprise with the lady in the man's arms. We're now going to look at a sakala with an Evelyn handhold. 5, 6, 7. Then a dileke. Again, watch carefully because the couple dance this a little closer. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. The man takes hold of the lady's left hand from underneath on the second part of the rhythm. On 5, 6, 7. They clasp using their thumbs and their hands both close. Watch carefully. 5, 6 to 7. I change hands. And I'm going to take the lady's left hand on beat 5 to go into dileke at the end. I arrive with closed fists and I open my hands up. That is a signal to the lady. From the sakala to the caliente. 1, 2, 3. I change hands and go into the caliente. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. I change hands at beat 7 and go into the caliente. 5, 6, 7. Change of place, left turn. 2, 3. And the man is going to make a left turn as he does a cucaracha precisely to the left. Left foot to the side again. And a left turn in a cucaracha. The lady's going to make a half turn in on herself and do the basic step on the spot. Exit from the caliente to the man's left turn. 1, 2, 3. I've made a half turn. I do a sombrero, then a dileke, a no, the change of place with a left turn, the man in a cucaracha, 5, 6, 7. Summary of the first part. Let's do it over again. The sakala, the dileke, the two nos, the three para ti para mi, the second one with the hand held down, the third with the left hand up high, and the reprise. A sakala changing hands with the Evelyn handhold which we've just seen. The caliente. I come directly out of the caliente and do a sombrero, a no for stability, a change of place with a left turn within the cucaracha, and another no. Enchufa la finta, enchufa la doble. This movement consists of two parts. This is the first part, and this is the second. Let us look at it from another angle. In both cases, the man turns to the right. Let's look at the movement in detail. The man turns to the right with his left hand in the air. Then he's going to do the same again, bringing his left hand down and turning once again to the right. Again, watch closely. He crosses, uncrosses, and crosses again, one possibility open to him. Then he turns to the right again, with a change of hand which we're going to see now. On beat 3, the man's facing his partner with the palm of his hand facing upwards. 5, 6, 7. He's completed his right turn. He now brings his right hand down and stands quite near his partner and changes hands on beat 6, 7. And finally, the reprise with a change of hand. 2, 3, to 5, the man turns his thumb into the inside of his palm and leads the lady in his arms. Watch. 2, 3. This is the enchufa la doble, and this is the second part of it, where he changes hands on beat 6, followed by a new movement, the reprise with a change of hand on 5, 6, 7. Let's now look at the complete sequence. The saccala, the dilecche, 2 nos, 2 enchufalas, 3 para ti para mí, the second one, the third one, and the reprise. The saccala with a hand change and the Evelyn handhold. A dilecche. The caliente, with the man exiting directly to perform the sombrero. A no. A change of place with the cucaracha turned to the left, another no, and an enchufa la doble. Bringing his hand down and the reprise with a change of hand. In slow motion. A dilecche. The 2 nos. 5, 6, 7. The 2 enchufalas. And the second one. The 3 para ti para mí. The man and his partner dancing quite close to one another. The left hand held down during the third para ti para mí. And the reprise. The saccala with the hand change and the Evelyn handhold. A dilecche. A caliente, with the man exiting directly to carry out the cucarachas. A variation of uno. A dilecche again. A no. A change of place with the cucaracha turned to the left. another no for stability, and an enchufala doble. The first part of the movement, crossing the feet over, is difficult and you'll have to practice it. And then the reprise with a change of hand. And now with the music.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino. Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
Nadie como tú me has sabido dar el amor vivido. Nadie como tú me has traído la paz y me ha comprendido. Nadie como tú me ha hecho revivir recuerdos dormidos. Nadie como tú me ha abierto el corazón y me ha quitado el frío. Nadie como tú me ha dado ese calor que me he merecido. Tanto yo sufrí, tanto yo lloré, así es el destino. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino. Nadie como tú me ha hecho comprender que aún estaba vivo y que dentro de mí habitaba ese ser muriendo en el hastío. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontraré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino. Porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
Oye, nadie me ha dado ese amor que tú me das, ese amor divino.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
Y ahora comprendo que aún estoy vivo, gracias a ti, amor mío.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor
Tanto y
divino.
tanto que sufrí.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
Let's now look at the sequence for the last lesson, lesson number 5. A no, variation of uno, a sombrero, a dileque, a no, the dos. Exiting the dos, the caliente, a right turn for the man, a reprise, a saccola, a change of hands again, and another saccola, a final sombrero, a no, and a reprise. First, let's look at the individual movements. We begin with the dileque, a no, a variation of the uno, which I'm going to exit directly, a change of place, the sombrero, and another dileque. We'll start again in slow motion. Watch carefully. A no, and a variation of uno. I come out directly so that I can lead straight into the change of place which we saw before with the sombrero finish. And then a dileque. Let us look now at a new step called the dos. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, and I come out of the dos. The man. The man is going to do opening steps here. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, coming out on 5, 6, 7. The man again goes in front of the lady, in effect doing a change of place. And then some opening steps, and 5. I go forward and come out of the figure. The lady executes a half turn and then a second half turn, followed by some opening steps. 5, 6, 7, facing the man, again, 2, 3, another half turn, 6, 7. And she does some more opening steps. 5, 6, 7, so that she's facing her partner. 5, 6, 7. With a partner, the man changes places and comes back to my place as he takes hold of the lady's right hand and then her left. They both do opening steps. 5, 6, 7. The lady moves one way and then the other, to the left and then to the right. To exit, the man raises his hand and takes a step forward. Watch carefully. 2, 3. The man passes in front of his partner. Both the man and the lady perform some opening steps. 1, 2, 3. I change my handhold and I move forward to exit. Again, 2, 3, 5. I go in front. We both do opening steps. 1, 2, 3. I change my handhold like this and keep contact with my partner. 5. I go forward and end up facing her. Caliente, direct exit with a right turn for the man and the reprise with a hand change. The caliente like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I exit directly as we saw before and turn to my right. And this is followed by a reprise with a hand change. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, caliente. I keep my right hand up in the air. I then turn to the right with my left hand down by my side. And a reprise. 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3. I bend my knees as I turn, and then the reprise. Close saccola, Evelyn, sombrero finish. First the saccola with a sombrero finish, 6, 7, and then a second saccola, during which I'm going to change hands and take hold of the lady's hand from below, and then finish with a sombrero. This is not easy. I then follow on with a no, and then a reprise. Let's look at it again in slow motion. The saccola in the close position, a second saccola, during which I'm going to change hands and adopt the Evelyn handhold. I'm then going to lead into another saccola and finish with a sombrero. To do this, the man must be positioned perpendicularly to his partner, as we shall see. And then there is a reprise to end the sequence. 1, 2, 3, 5. Changing hands again. The man does a cucaracha here and changes his handhold to the sombrero. From another angle. 5, 6, 7. Watch carefully how I change my handhold in order to do the sombrero. Again. 5, 6, 7. Watch what the man does. He's going to do a cucaracha here to make his partner's sombrero happen. He's therefore perpendicular to her. A reprise follows. 5, 6, 7. The man changes hands again, carries out the sombrero and the dileque, and then a reprise. Now the complete sequence. The variation of the uno, a change of place accompanied by a sombrero, a dileque, a no, the dos, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, the exit, the caliente, which the man comes out of directly, making a right turn, bending his knees, and then the reprise with a change of hands. The two saccalas, the first in the closed position, the second with a change of handhold into the Evelyn hold, leading into the sombrero, a dileque, a no, and then a reprise. Watch the sequence in slow motion. The nos, the variation of uno, which I come out of directly so that I can execute the sombrero, the dileque. During the no, you can see that the man and his partner come closer together, and the dos, one behind the other, and to each side. I come out of the dos and lead straight into the caliente, not an easy transition. I exit directly bending my knees so that I can turn to my right. And then I execute a reprise, letting my hands stay behind until the last minute. Then comes the saccala in the close position. A second saccala where I change my handhold again, and then a saccala with a sombrero finish. A dileque, a no for stability, and then a reprise. Now with the music.
Nadie como tú me ha dado el amor divino.
Nadie como tú me has sabido dar el amor vivido. Nadie como tú me ha traído la paz y me ha comprendido. Nadie como tú me ha hecho revivir recuerdos dormidos. Nadie como tú me ha abierto el corazón y me ha quitado el frío. Nadie como tú me ha dado ese calor que me he merecido. Tanto yo sufrí, tanto yo lloré, así es el destino. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste lo que siempre anhelé, un amor bien divino. Nadie como tú me ha hecho comprender que aún estaba vivo y que dentro de mí habitaba ese ser muriendo en el hastío. Hoy llegaste a mí, hoy yo te encontré, te doy gracias, Dios mío, porque me regalaste
sharabira, vida, pa, pau, sharabira, vida.